One of the things I hate is people's misrepresentation of who I am. I was having a conversation with Chuck about, like, earlier when I was making the video log for handling. I got the dreaded blue screen of death, and I was like, oh, crap, that sucks. So all my data was just kind of like, oh, wiped out. I told him about that. I was like, oh yeah, just bring it down and I'll fix it. I'm like, that doesn't teach me anything. You do all the work. What have I learned from the experience? It's like, well, and then he said something that was really weird and kind of off topic, like, oh, what are you going to do? Pay people to fix computers? I'm like, wait, what? Like, oh yeah, that's right. You couldn't do that. Not because you don't have the ability to do that, but because you don't do people. And I'm like, well, I did people before. The reason I don't do people now is because I have learned not to trust people. If any of you guys look at any of my videos, a lot of my problems start with other people. And a lot of times I just kind of choose not to deal with it. And I was like, I had a life before here. He was like, well, you really wouldn't be doing, well, yeah, like, you could do something, but, like, you really don't do much unless I send you out to do something. I'm like, I did stuff way before you even knew my name, way before you even knew who I was or what I did. I had in my own apartment. My girlfriend, who became my wife, moved in. We had a son. We took care of all that stuff. And it was just kind of like, he just kind of like laughed it off, like, oh yeah, I'm a joke. He's probably going to say later on, oh yeah, I didn't mean it like that, but that's how I took it. And he was like, well, before, you barely being able to feed your son SpaghettiOs. I'm like, I fed my son good. Like, he didn't have steak every night, but he was 2 at the most. I had him when he was born until he was 2. He got fed regularly. I got him the baby food, and we worked his way up. When he was 2, well, obviously before he was 2, he worked on solid foods. It was good. I was a good dad. I was a good person. I tried my damnedest to do everything in my life to make my life better. Honestly, the incident of 2014 seriously fucked me up. Like, not just the arrest, but my now ex-wife leaving me. And that really did kind of mess up a lot of things. I'm not going to say that that's all her fault, but I'm saying that, like, that definitely, like if you're used to something and suddenly everything changes, sometimes it's hard to just, like, get your feet planted back again. I was and am pissed because kind of like everybody for some reason thinks like, oh yeah, you need so much help. It's like, well, not really. Even when I had the Better Meat Committee meeting, it was like, well, Nick, you do a lot of things. Here are things that you didn't know that you could do. And I'm like, oh, wow, no one else would know that stuff because I have you guys assigned to my committee because you have access to information that I just don't have. The idea of the misperception of me. College, I just did work for people. People needed something done, I got it done. My first job was following this guy whose girlfriend thought he was cheating on him. That was fun. I enjoyed that, and I just continued doing things like that. Delivery services, delivering school papers, delivering packages for people, and that's how I got in trouble the first time. I trusted the wrong group of people. I was homeless for a while. Matter of fact, I remember a time that it was so cold, I found a house that had like the dryer exhaust come out of it. Used that for like a few hours. I've been at the bottom. I was pretty good. I'm not gonna say I was at the top, but like, I definitely wasn't where Chuck's says that he was, like, when he was in his 20s, millions of dollars, lost it all in the internet bubble and all that stuff. But I had a life. I was able to sustain it. My problem was that I let other people into my own bubble. I can keep going on with names of people who I trusted, and those people tripped me up. Or those people made me believe something that wasn't true, and that got me in trouble. What I've learned over the years is just not to really put all that much faith in other people, especially more than myself. If I don't trust myself to that certain degree, I'm not going to trust somebody else beyond that. Why should I? Now, if someone else knows something that I don't, that's different. I'm not going to trust them more than me, but I'm going to trust them at least that they have the information that I don't have, and that information is worth checking into. The idea that I'm just helpless, the idea that, like, oh, I'm a broken person, or I can't do things without somebody else's help, is ridiculous and crazy, and it's definitely one of the reasons I need to move forward, because this whole perception of me being helpless and hopeless and always needing help, when 9 out of 10 they're usually the one calling upon me. This is a little small rant. That's all I got for today. I just wanted to vent, and honestly, this is the only venue I have. So thanks.